anybody else who took part in this series, because they all got asked to do this before me, so I was left. It was the one they didn't want, which was Perede. For good reason. When you read the original tale, it's actually very disparate, thick. It's not a good read. So it was a real challenge to take it on. It's essentially, it's almost a Monty Python-esque kind of knight's errant tale. Perede is he's a stick of dynamite, if you like, with one of those comedy fuses in that you have in candles. Every time you put it out, it keeps relighting, and there's this great effort to keep pinching out that spark that's eventually going to set him off. He finally is set off when he's dragged to a club, as happens to teenage boys when he falls for a girl. White girl dimming in the blue light, the pump, the thump, the feeling going through you. The bodies move as one, but the isolated faces stand out, minds dancing in their own places. The music like a cushion, like a place for your head, your bare arms, small skirt for the easily led. Man-made lightnings in the man-made night, graced with looseness though the space is tight. The bass, the pace, the feel of being lifted, your mind going away from it, being shifted. You let yourself forget things, want things buried by sound. Your worries being buried, bodies leaving the ground. In the chill-out room, scenes of small capitulations, bodies giving in to intentions intended for ages. Collisions of people while the music rages, who regain distance in the morning, resume normal relations. Revamped 70s tracks, seething mass on the dance floor, moving it, watching it. And you're dancing and you're dancing and you're letting in the music, you use it. And suddenly you know you won't need anybody ever, as long as you can sail into the music with a million pale people, moving to the same force, like all the spray on one wave, all riding the same white horse. And you look at the fountains, the silver drinking fountains. The water continuously from them, a silver thread, and when you go to one you see the myriad lights fall spinning in the water, 1,000-coloured fish, the water pouring forth and the drops of condensation forming on the silver of the dish. And you see yourself there mirrored and you stare mesmerised, the smooth deliberate movement of the water, so different from the dancing, bodies relaxing, tensing, grooving. So chosen, water drop choosing, amidst all this trying to lose choice, choosing, falling. The pump, the thump, an anonymous glance, then you're taking in water, and you're back in the dance.